Shy on the outside zone, and look at Fonte making a huge dive. Look, dive onto the foot brake, but shuts it down.
Wide to the edge of the circuit. Polinsky now starting to get very aggressive in that chase, and watch the transition. Sherman did a great job of that lead drive, and look at Richards, he thumps Sherman. Steals the show, or is it the guy that's expected to steal the show? We're about to find out. I'm taking a breath. I advise you all at home to do the same. Here we go. Last two runs of the night. Burakovsky, he's been the star. He's beaten Vyancek's teammate. Can he beat the hometown hero? He fires into that first corner. Vyancek's got the pace, but Burakovsky, the first man of the evening to match that pace and pin it to the Formula Drift star around that first half of the corner. Burakovsky hungry for it into that last section, but Vyancek picking up that pace, getting a little bit more speed. Burakovsky though, not backing down, not a paddle straight on his car. He's going to take it to the podium, but will he take the win? Look at this, fighting Vyancek every inch of the way. Big transition from both drivers. Vyancek kills the taillight on the back of the car. Burakovsky's coming for it. He's got to be brave. He's got to make that dive. This one's for the win. This is for everything. He's got to push it and risk it for that wall. No, doesn't have the pace. Vyancek's almost in the wall. Vyancek has to back out, and Burakovsky takes it across the line. Wow. I was raised on these streets, and I'm about to raise the roof of this stadium for every local person here. Peter Vyancek has it all to do, slams through the gears and throws it in on Burakovsky. What was that? They both grazed the wall. Vyancek right on the side of Burakovsky's car, and this is what it's all about, throwing it absolutely. Caution to the wind, and he transitions on the brakes behind Burakovsky. Mistakes made from both drivers. It's getting wary out there. This could end in an accident.
This could end in a very big accident right now as Burakovsky makes it into the roundabout. Peter Vyancek gives him some room to maneuver. I thought he was going to completely get out of it there. Now Vyancek finds the side once again of Burakovsky's S14, and another brave transition from Peter Vyancek. This is where it all could count now. Can Peter Vyancek? Oh wow! Vyancek almost takes the front of his car off on the back end, and they're into the wall, door on door, as Vyancek pushes Pavel Burakovsky across the line, and there we have it.
I'm giving you that because I think it's one of the best battles I've ever watched. This could be anything. Anything could happen here. You cannot take your eyes off it. Dean and Burakovsky back at it again. And Burakovsky back where he was the first time. All over James Dean's car. He is actually side by side. Front wheel to front wheels. He's pushing Dean around the track. And the transition is insane. The transition doesn't even make sense. How did he get away with that? And he's still in it. Burakovsky dives onto Dean's door again. Here we go again. He is hungry for it. This kid wants his name on everyone's lips tonight. And by midnight, he might just be that rising star. As he all over the back of James Dean's car. He's right there. He's closer than he was the first time. He's more aggressive than he was the first time. And now he's right with Dean. He lost him here the last time. Not this time. James cannot get away. And Burakovsky goes right to the door. Does he make a big impact with the wall? How does he hold it? It doesn't make sense.
Look how many tyre marks on that door. Borkowski just said to him, hey, buddy, what you got? Well, off the line. I'm not going to count Dean out the fight yet because I know that he potentially has got this. He wants it, Dave. He's got a championship in the balance. Borkowski's the wild card, and Dean makes the dive up onto the back end of that S14, and he knows where Borkowski was. Borkowski left foot breaks into it. Can he keep with him? Dean not got the same box. Oh, wow! Dean almost takes the front of his car off on the back end of Borkowski's S14. Now he starts putting marks on the side of Borkowski's car. Borkowski says, I'm not worried about you, dude. Hangs the spoiler over the wall, and Borkowski keeps in it. That perfect lead line. They make their way into the roundabout. James Dean not as close as what Borkowski was. They transition back now. Borkowski looks at the wall, takes a glance down the track, and James Dean right with him, all over the side of that car. Another dangerous transition from James Dean.
Dean now back on the rear quarter of Borkowski's. The Irish have locked down the top two steps on the podium at round one and round two. It may be all over for Dean here. He can't catch him. He can't catch Borkowski. What a finale.
Back.